Hey everyone, coming at you today with a kind of an update video on the various music projects and things I have going on. Okay, so ODS Emesis EP just dropped, so that'll be the EP basically for the year, unless I decide to do something later on in the year. But so the ODS Emesis EP dropped. We just had another Pythonism EP drop not long ago that is streaming on 666 Mr. Doom's channel, one of the biggest Doom promotion channels here on YouTube. That's on Bandcamp and all that, and turn that down. That's on Bandcamp and all that, and then the ODS Emesis EP, that's on Bandcamp and everything as well. Those projects are not on the other streaming platforms like Spotify and all that. So to that point, Eldarion, we're finishing up the second album right now. We just have a couple of we're schedules. We're trying to get people together to do the final choral vocal tracking sections for that album, and then we're gonna final mix master, and then it'll be out. We'll be doing CDs again, probably through Anthracite Records out of Germany, for the new Eldarion album, The Journey of Heroes. Eldarion is the only band that I have the media control and stuff over that is on streaming on Spotify and things like that. So if you're on Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, Apple, iTunes, you know, whatever, all that. So I use DistroKid for all that, for streaming on those platforms. And then Eldarion is on Bandcamp as well. That's always going to be my primary, because Bandcamp does the best, does right and the best by bands that are more independent and everything, you know, on their platform. They pay the best. Spotify sucks. It really does. For Eldarion, the entire last year, with averaging between 50 and 80 monthly listeners, which isn't a lot, but that, I mean, that's thousands of streams. I think the entire year made $10 with DistroKid through Spotify and all that. It's not worth it. So you're making less than what you're actually having to pay for every year for, you know, DistroKid services to all those platforms. So that's why Bandcamp is still the best, honestly. Besides using some of the other platforms like Big Cartel and all that to retail merch and all that stuff. So, okay, ODS Emesis talked about that. I talked about Pythonism, talked about Eldarion. So, Aposticum, or Aposticum, however you want to pronounce it. So we are working into the process of studio session tracking and everything right now. We're working on that. We have a listening party, a live in-person kind of listening party with a limited number of invites that we're doing for our first performance, with all the rehearsals that we've been doing and everything. And then after that, we'll start playing some shows here and there. The shows, you know, everyone, you know, all the members are on board and everything. You know, some of the other guys, they're much more chomping at the bit to get to playing shows, and I enjoy playing shows. I'm looking very forward to the studio process here, which we're working into right now. We're actually building, you know, isolation booth and everything for vocal tracking and for guitar cabs and everything to have the best quality as possible to track in the refined home studio of the frontman for Aposticum. So I'm really looking forward to that. So we'll be working on the album in the process while starting to play a couple of shows. Mostly local for now. Might be, you know, we'll probably play like in the Chicagoland area here at some point, and maybe Minneapolis, St. Paul, after the initial, you know, listening party and things like that. But definitely a priority, at least for me, apart from just making sure everything's tight and clean for me for playing live, is the studio process coming up. I'm really looking forward to that, because this album is going to be crusher. You guys have heard the single Apocalypse Manifest already, and that was just the scratch tracking that we did, that we kind of polished up for a demo single release, and we're very proud of that. So that's going to be killer. Really looking forward to getting that album out. So, and once that's out, we'll have a nice tour circuit and show circuit going, even more so with momentum and everything and tempo and stuff. So really looking forward to that. So apart from that, I'm just thinking, deck coherence, nothing really on deck right now. We do have like 3 tracks that we've been sitting on for a while. The other members in the UK have been very busy, so that's just been a slow process. We're not really in a rush to release anything right now. It's been a pretty busy couple of last years for us, and things are still going pretty well. So we're just kind of hanging out on that one. But there'll probably be a new release in maybe next year. We'll probably get some stuff figured out and finished up. Bonnie project, nothing too crazy going on there. Been kind of slacking on that one, but I've been busy. So, Void Blight, the project I'm in with several dudes from various projects, well-known projects in the underground extreme, death metal, black metal, avant-garde scenes and everything. So the Void Blight project, through Vargeist Records. The album is out, Monolith of Vortex Realms. Go check it out. It is streaming on Vargeist Records YouTube channel here on YouTube, and then through the Vargeist Records website, and then Bandcamp and everything like that. So that album's out too. If you like kind of a fusion of grind and black and death metal, with a little avant-garde twist to it and stuff, go check that out, because it was a lot of fun to do. I had a lot of fun. I do the vocals on that project too. It's a lot of fun. I got to do some really cool experimentation and stuff. Did some sampling too and everything. But make sure you go check that out. I don't have any of that stuff on my channel. It's all with Vargeist Records and Justin Vallis, and then Vargeist Records, Bandcamp and all that. So Void Blight, go check that out as well. Beer Enema, my fun little grind project with my buddy Bryce, who we also do Eldarion together. We just had an album we put out digitally through Putrid Slaughterhouse Records. It's a local grind. Definitely NSFW stuff, because it's like a mix of porno grind and gore grind. So that album came out not terribly long ago. I put up one demo track, or one promo track, and it's the last track off the album. If you like that kind of thing, you can go check that out. There's a video for that though, the one with the toilet and stuff. I did a logo and everything too. So, but yeah, those are really, that's really just the process and all the projects and everything, that are the stuff that's just been released or that's going on right now. Some of the other projects are just kind of chilling for now. And then there'll be more stuff coming soon with those, apart from other collaborations and opportunities and endeavors that will be coming around too. Also, TETH-NAHASH, Tselve is back from the grave, and we're finally getting around to finishing the second album that never got finished back in the day. So that'll be coming at some point as well. So I'm excited about that one too, because that's definitely one of the more technical and difficult processes and projects that I've worked on, for like technical avant-garde black metal. Second album is coming soon. We're in the finishing process. He's finishing vocals and lyrics. I did all the guitars and everything on that, and then so he did the drums and then vocals and all that. I did a little bit of vocal contribution, mostly him though. I did some throat singing on it, but so the TETH-NAHASH project is coming soon too, the new release. Other than that, that's about it for now. So just a lot more stuff coming soon. We've got a couple of recent releases, so, and the support's been amazing. It's been really good reception with everything, and yeah, definitely appreciate everyone and all these projects and endeavors and everything. And if anyone needs a band logo done or an alt logo done or whatever, I'm available. I can help with album artwork. I can do all that stuff too. So if you've got a band or a new project that needs a logo, let me know. So I'm available. But yeah, that's about it for this one, rounding it off with music update stuff. So stay tuned, because there's much more coming. So thanks again. Metal up. Out.